Alright, it is 7:22 a.m. on Monday, March 4th, 2019. Well, sadly, there was an outbreak of tornadoes that happened over Sunday in the southeast, and this is a video I'm making covering the loss of life and destruction that happened. Um Let's take a look at the article. Tornado outbreak hits South, killing at least 23 in Alabama. A tornado outbreak hit the South on Sunday, leaving damage in several states. At least 23 people were killed as multiple tornadoes hit Lee County, Alabama. More than 42,000 homes and businesses lost electricity in Georgia and Alabama. The search resumes Monday for victims of vicious tornado outbreak that ripped across the South on Sunday, killing at least 23 people in Alabama. The violent storms left debris strewn across southern Alabama and Georgia, the Florida Panhandle, and into parts of South Carolina. The Lee County Sheriff's Office told media that no fewer than 23 people were killed when a tornado roared through the county of Beauregard in southern Alabama County short after 2 p.m. The devastation is incredible. Sheriff Jay Jones told WRBL. The sheriff later said some of the victims were children and 2 people were in intensive care. At least 40 people were injured in the storm. The National Weather Service said the twister was at least an EF3 in strength and was half a mile wide or more. Sunday was the deadliest day for tornadoes in the United States since May 20th, 2013. We still got people being pulled out of the rubble, Lee County Coroner Bill Harris told Alcom. We're going to be here all night. You see here a picture says more storm damage, about totally dark. I still hear helicopters and emergency sirens. Tornado in Beauregard. And then another picture, a couple other pictures. Wow, look at that. The trees just ripped right through. Wow. More damage from Lee County. Alabama Governor Kate Ivey said she would extend the current state of emergency to provide state resources for areas damaged by the storms. Our hearts go out to those who lost their lives in the storms that hit Lee County today, Ivey said in a tweet, praying for the families and everyone whose homes or businesses were affected. And Donald Trump tweeted to the great people of Alabama and surrounding areas, please be careful and safe. Tornadoes and storms are truly violent and more could be coming. To the families and friends of the victims and to the injured, God bless you all. Copeland said Lee County schools are canceled Monday because several huge holes are on top of the elementary school. The storm also destroyed the Buck Wild Saloon and damaged a gas station. It also toppled a cell phone tower across US 280. I'm begging people to stay home and stay off the roads, Copeland said, so search and rescue efforts can continue. The Lee County storm warnings were 2 of several tornado warnings issued for Alabama and Georgia on Sunday afternoon. Reports said multiple homes were damaged in Dupree, Alabama, south of Dothan. Other reports said the airport and fire station were damaged in Eufaula, Alabama. And you see here more pictures of debris in these pictures here. Some 30 miles north of Tallahassee, a town of Cairo, and its 9,500 residents suffered a direct hit from what appeared to be a tornado on radar in Georgia. Shortly after, authorities reported widespread damage in the town, but it was unclear if there were any injuries. Speaking with Cairo Mayor Booker Gaynor, Tallahassee Democrat reporter Jeffrey Burley tweeted that dozens of structures were damaged. Residents were trapped in their homes after a storm struck the town Sunday night. It was pretty bad, Gaynor told the Democrat. We have lots of trees down, debris, and power lines. We have trees completely through houses. You would think a hurricane came after this, the way it looks. Several towns in Georgia reported damage earlier Sunday for several tornadoes that were confirmed on radar by the NWS. In the town of Taboon, located some 35 miles northeast of Columbus, several people were injured when a damaging storm rolled through the area. Talbot County Emergency Management Agency Director Lee Ann Aronhelm told the Associated Press The last check I had been between 6 and 8 injuries. Arnhem said in a phone interview with the AP. From what I understand, it was minor injuries, though one fellow did say his leg might be broken. And then here you have more social media sharings from Georgia. Here you see the tornado on radar, and that in Georgia. And here you see more pictures of the debris in that area. Peach County Sheriff Terry D. said trees were down and some houses were damaged, the Micron Telegraph reported. While following the storm, Peach County Sheriff Sergeant Shane Brook told the Macon Telegraph that he was nearly hit directly by a tornado as he drove down Duke Road in Byron. It was moving so fast I didn't have time to do anything and just sit there and hold on, he told the Telegraph. It was something I wouldn't want to experience again. Crawford County Fire Chief Randall Pete said a tornado destroyed 4 homes. Pete also reported 1 injury, a woman whose ankle was broken when her home was damaged. In Florida, Lee County Sheriff Officer said 5 homes were destroyed and another 5 damaged where severe storms hit the Florida Panhandle. At least 2 people were taken to the hospital. The NWS said a tornado was confirmed south of Quincy, Florida, in Gadsden County, and another was reported near Crawfordville in Wakulla County. And here is an image of all 4 tornado warnings today. These warnings did not necessarily depict confirmed tornadoes. Confirmation and rating will occur. Surveys are complete. Here is the warnings as they passed over Tallahassee, Florida. A radar confirmed tornado spread debris across Interstate 10 in Walton County, Florida. The AP reported the eastbound lanes at Interstate had to be closed for cleanup. Storm caused numerous reports of damage in and around Columbia Sunday night. The NWS said possible tornadoes caused damage to a church in Red Bank and ripped out a roof of a home and blew recreational vehicles into the sides near Lexington. In the Red Banks Baptist Church, 1 beamed down, one leaned around 7:05 p.m. when this happened. And then here is a slide of 10 pictures of tornado debris. I will leave the link in the description if you guys want to look through these. Also, Reed Timmer, who is a tornado chaser, extreme weather meteorologist, he chases tornadoes, hurricanes, and winter storms, said, "A horrible dark side of storm chasing is witnessing the pain and destruction these tornadoes leave behind. Thinking of those impacted by the tornadoes in Alabama, Georgia this morning, we'll need to support them in the long road to recovery ahead." And that is one of the things that I, as a YouTuber and person who has been following tornadoes and reporting on these things for years, because in college I did a whole thing where I would have a page on Facebook and report tornadoes and everything. It's an exciting thrill to chase tornadoes and an exciting thrill to report on tornadoes, but the sad part is the death toll. It's great to help those people out there who, need help, and giving them warnings. As you see on before this event happened, I left a video saying, there's tornado possibilities on Sunday. Please be aware. This is our job, trying to warn as many people as we can. Not only did I post a video on YouTube, I share all my information on Twitter, and I post things to my family and friends on Facebook, letting them know ahead of time, that there's possibility of danger. I also do this with hurricanes and any dangerous storms that come. So the point is to help as many people out there so that when these disasters happen, people have a heads up and they're able to be safe and stay safe with their families and flee if they need to, go to safety. So my heart goes out to all of these people who went through this. My heart goes out to the people who passed away. May God watch over them in heaven, because this is, dangerous and sad at the same time. But the reason why I'm making this video is so that not only in memory of those people that passed away, but the people that are still suffering. May God bless them and watch over them. Help each other out as you're out there. There's your neighbors. Help them out if they're close to you, because we are a community. Not only as a tornado chasers or storm reporters or just as humankind, we're family, and coming together in times of crisis is where it's at. And a shout out to Thornews, who is my inspiration when it comes to weather chasing videos and all this stuff. He always says that his job is to get people together, to come together, and that's something that I stand behind. Getting everybody together and coming together as a family. So God bless you guys. Stay safe, and if any other stuff happens regarding tornadoes or storms, I will do my best to post it and share and make sure that it gets out there, and hopefully there's enough time and warning for people to be safe. Alright guys, see you next time. God bless you guys.